Hi, I'm Sheena Larson, and today I'm going to be giving you a tour of my vet clinic. Starting off, this here is the entryway where clients first enter the building. This is where we have our food, so we have Royal Canin as a prescription diet and various other treats. This here behind me is our main desk. We keep paper files on the wall behind. This way they're within easy reach of all of our receptionists. We have different stations so that we can have multiple receptionists working up here at a time, and each one has a computer and easy access to a phone. So now I'm going to show you how I would book a vaccine appointment for a client. So starting off, I want to make sure that the correct client is brought up. I am just going to be working with myself to create an example. So first off, I want to bring up our schedule. We are booking ahead for quite a few days, so we want to go to our next available appointment. So as soon as I see that there is a spot for availability, I want to create the new appointment, and I have the doctor that it's going to be with, the amount of time that it's going to be, the animal that it's going to be for, and other personal information. And then I want to say what the appointment is actually for. So I'm going to go typo. So this brings up the information. So that's letting everyone know that this is going to be an appointment for an annual exam, and the dog is going to get the rabies and DA2 updated. And I hit done, and you can see how it has now filled in that spot. Now I'm going to show you our pharmacy area. Starting off, this here is where we keep our ear medication, eye medication, calming medication, gastrointestinal medication, antibiotics, joint supplements, nutritional supplements. Our large animal is kept up there. Heart medication, thyroid medication, analgesics, and antiparasites. Now I'm going to have a file here. I'm going to show you how I would fill a prescription. So starting off, I want to look at the drug label. I see that this is for cephalexin 500 milligrams, so I want to grab that off of the shelf from our antibiotic section. There are two different strengths of cephalexin, so I want to make sure that I'm grabbing the 500 milligram. So now that I have everything ready, again, I confirm that cephalexin 500 milligrams, cephalexin 500 milligrams. So I count out 10 tablets. put on the drug label. And this medication is now ready to be dispensed to the client. I'm going to be showing you our main treatment area. So this here is our main treatment area. It has exam tables where we can easily work with the animals, and kennels within easy view where we can watch animals coming out of surgery. It's also where we have easy access to our cleaning materials, which are in underneath the sink, and to all of our reference binders, such as our MSDS and our SOPs. So this here is an example of an SOP that we have in the clinic. And then this is also where we keep our controlled drugs. We keep our controlled drugs in this locked cabinet mounted onto the wall. Underneath it, we have our controlled drug log. So it goes for each of the controlled drugs. So my hypothetical situation, we have given the dog buprenorphine. And I have put in a blank sheet, and I'm going to show you how we would log that. So we would start off by putting in the date that it was used, the client ID number, the owner, first and last name, so I'm doing my own animal, his name, the amount that was used, which was 0.87 mils of the buprenorphine, and it was Dr. Akama who administered it, and I verified that he gave the correct amount. Then I'm going to be adding the mail address. This has the drug, the strength, the size of the bottle, the form that we administer it, the DIN and the lot number for the drug, when it expires, and then we have an ID. So on each bottle we have a number assigned to it. So I know that this came out of bottle number 24. If our hypothetical patient required radiographs, he would be taken here to our x-ray room, where we would be able to take the x-rays. If he required several diagnostics, we would be able to compare the current results with past results by looking at his lab reports, which are kept in physical copy in the patient's file. The files are kept in alphabetical order by last name along the back wall behind the main desk in reception. The lab reports are separated by patient and are kept at the back of each patient's file. So we would be able to bring up the most recent and compare with results that they've had. Our x-rays, however, are kept in digital format. So we would go up and we would bring up our database, and we'd be able to search for our patient, and we can bring up x-rays that they've had in the past.